Vaynerchuk has been described as the first wine guru of the YouTube era and one of the most influential wine critics in the world, overseeing a $50 million empire. His new book is called Crush It. Why now is the time to cash in on your passion. Just 2 months out, it's already on the New York Times and Wall Street Journal bestseller lists. Congratulations on getting the word crush into your tongue. Crush is like the new cool word, isn't it?
You know, I anticipated pretty well.
There you go. And so one thing you talk about is how to build your business through using these social networks. I've been on Twitter. I now have 1,139 followers. I'm quite proud to say. How many you got?
I'm about at 850,000.
Oh, okay, 850,000.
It's not the number, it's the quality. I think, you know, we've become way too obsessed with numbers.
You're being very nice to him.
I think it is the number.
You're being so nice to him.
It is the number. All right, how did you go about doing that? How does one even begin to fill up that many followers?
You know, I think it's about listening and caring. I think it's a lot of things. It's anticipation.
Oh, yuck, man. Come on, you're selling wine. If you were selling bunion treatments, I'll bet you would not have 850,000 followers.
There's a cat that has 1.5 million followers, so I don't think it has to do anything with wine.
But you're demystifying wine. I think that's the key. You're taking away kind of the...
Listen, it's all about content,
the
right?
snooty nature that people thought had, the wine had.
I wanted to change the culture of wine, and it's all about content. And now I've started a company called VaynerMedia. We're consulting for a lot of brands and clients like the National Hockey League of how to do this. And it's really about listening. You know, everybody thinks Twitter and Facebook. Listen, I watch this every day. I know the people that watch this show, and I know how many Fortune 500 CEOs and marketing CMOs are dismissing this trend. This is the culture shift of our time. The internet is 15 years old. 15. Mm-hmm. And word of mouth builds brands. And I'm fascinated to watch this game change into the next couple of years.
I don't ever want to have 800,000 followers. I don't want to meet them. I just don't want to meet them, but which is really what I mean here. But how do you use this technology to advance your business? And how do you ensure that the stuff that is being tweeted back and forth is authentic and isn't being seeded by someone with commercial interest?
Well, I think, you know, what's so great about this, it's just like what you guys do. If we don't like what you're saying, we click a button and we're not watching you any longer. Mm-hmm. You don't need to stay following me if you think I'm full of crap or I'm trying to push something on you. Mm-hmm. This is a very fair system. You know, everybody's like, there's so much noise, Gary. There's so much noise. There's so much crap out there. You know, quality is an amazing filter.
But how do I know, for example, if I'm writing on some social media site and I am really a Luddite here. The truth is, I don't know whether that person who is Susie32 from Wayne, New Jersey, isn't a marketing pro from Procter & Gamble telling me how wonderful X product is.
You just said why Facebook's going to have one of the humongo IPOs in the next couple of years. Because Facebook, because they're so darn close to being true identity online, almost everybody's on it, and nobody's respecting Susie unless it's now attached to a Twitter or a Facebook account where you can only get away with so much.
Well, just one last question, Gary.
You know?
Is this something better suited to a smaller entrepreneur? I think sometimes it looks a little lame when a big Fortune 500 company tries to get on Facebook.
Well, it's lame when the Fortune 500 company's doing it when a CMO or a marketing director only wants to sell people.
Right.
See, this is about being authentic and actually caring about your user. I think big brands have a lot to gain. I think entrepreneurs have a lot to gain.
You're a little corny, but it's the holidays. We'll let you get away with it. Thank you for being with us,
Thank you.
Gary.
Good luck with the book.